Okay, supposedly, let's see. Oh, it doesn't show up on my list. Where is it? There, 31.1, okay. Now this one on. Annoying.
She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
Annoying. Yes, showed. And we're back. Good deal. I don't
You
know
had a communion
why
with the
it's
spirit.
crashing.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Oh, nobody jumped on the console. It's the internet going out.
Ourea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul. Cut off from what it needs. Lonely. Forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
We've been working together, mostly because we share the same enemies. And yet, I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
It told me to ask again.
The Daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times, first here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes, something evil. She named it the Daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Carja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Carja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The Daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the Daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Yes. I'm supposed to talk to you more.
What do you need, Aloy?
You said I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Ban-Ur to the north. But the cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Warwick.
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
You mentioned your friend, Sekuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager. Find her in Song's Edge, and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
I need to get going.
There is much to be done.
Yep, where's my weapon? I have to pick up the box. And it is a box. I have way too much stuff, and let's see here. Is there not a...
Nutritious.
Nutritious? What did I eat? Lunchables for Criddlebacks. Sure. Craft pouch upgrade available. Shock machines weak to shock. Oh, there it is now. I need a squirrel. Bone should be green, I think. This is the thing that uses a lot of materials. Get out of here. Hello.
There's frost between my teeth.
swing down so I can look impressive? Where'd it go? Huh? Didn't I see a repel point? Okay, now I'm confused. I swear I saw a repel point. And I went running to the campfire. Well, never mind. Oh, merchant. There's one here. Can't what? Oh, I need to go to that box guy too because who has the boxes?
He's off courting that noble girl. Won't find better wares.
Buy what you need.
I don't even want the chill waters. a lot of wires. Nope, not selling any sparklers now. So many.
Leave the rest.
Alive and well in the river. The cargo.
Mysterious box with these 3 necklace things I picked up. Dirty rusted bolts. What do I? Dirty baskets. Dirty chosen run chunks. So that's who do I trade the rusted scrap with? I don't know. Box with warm socks. McClintock lens, Grazer heart. Okay, dude. Clint. Scrapper heart, Grazer heart. Glint Hawk lens. this for? Oh, it does just say selling, not trading or selling.
You'll like what I have for sale.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Hello. Behemoths. Long legs. Where's Behemoth? Strength? Is that a long leg or a lance horn? Didn't count because it died. What am I doing here? Doing anything productive, I
Good for an old remedy.
A thunder drum. Behemoth container.
I can't spare the weight.
Yeah, I could drag around a container. Okay, where's my direction? Yeah, I need a container to drag around. Where's my actual direction? This way.
Saving these for the trail.
Whoa! Hello. I can't see. What's that?
The way to the mountain will be hard, Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Okay, where do I start? On the other side of the waterfall. Do I have to go to the other side of the waterfall? It's a mess. Where do I...
Ouch!
Let's see here. Too many. So I have too many wires. I'm not using as many. Okay, so climb, alright. Well, move. Oh. Too high. Slow motion jumps.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Okay, that counted one. Watcher. Yep. This one's really good. Waste. Just throwing yourself around, Watcher. Did it count because you died? What? I got an aftershock. There's still something around?
Now they're hunting me.
Okay.
I'll tuck that away. Good. I can use this.
special ancient
Keep that for
debris.
later.
That's what I would need.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Red light.
Ready? I haven't even seen the enemy. Guess there's some birds. Birds. gun. There's a gun. Somebody dropped a gun. Hello.
I'll find a use for you.
Thing was all over the place.
No room.
Yeah. Mods, it's a PS4.
Keep my kit and weapons dry. No space.
Okay. Oops.
Never know when I might need these.
And it suddenly gets dark.
Brew that up later.
Okay, it's not dark. I was in the shadow of the mountain. Alright.
Save these for the trail.
Dark, snowy wind. What am I doing?
Guess I'm
There's a
almost
big
there.
bird up there.
Correct.
Shock medicine. Hello, excuse me. How did it hit me? I'm. Um. Oh no. hands are tired. Oh, come on. My hands are tired from trying to shoot this. Down you go.
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia. Oh, useful.
Okay.
Need them soon enough. Getting soaked from melted snow. Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
How has he been in everywhere, and why can't he do anything himself if he's running around all these places?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Too busy filming other projects. If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path. Okay, where is the path? I can't see anything. This lighting is, ugh.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh my gosh. She says, don't look down, and I immediately fall. I can't even see good enough.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
This is the climbing path, but then when I got to the top of it, or side of it, or whatever it was, the path keeps going across, but I walked off the...
Damn it.
The lighting is bad. Okay, what am I... There we go. Now, do I get my spear upgrade first?
This is exactly the kind of place
Yeah.
I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Wait, you're gonna give me my spear upgrade right now, right?
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
I am a key.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Yeah, you were here earlier. Why didn't you just,
I thought you might actually
know...
be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth.
See, your birth.
The echo
She's
could be heard as far as
19.
the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks.
Somebody
but when
was
it
wondering
cooled,
how old she
I
was.
was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, The machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon no one dared to come here. Except me.
You're gonna give me my spear thing.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
I have to find it first. Yes.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Okay.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Mind your footing.
Sure. Yeah, he knows everything anyway. Why wasn't I mean, he was here and then he leaves, so what's the point? I mean, come on. Well, that works too. Wait, what? Is this where I came? No, it's telling me to go that way. There. Okay.
Guess that's my way across. Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Nice. I'm supposed to grab something before I fall. Oh. Am I supposed to be up here, though? I don't think I can jump up there, can I?
Guess that's my way across.
Yeah, okay.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Oh, glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
There's a spot where there's something to read.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. You're Matthias. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Yeah, what are you supposed to talk about when you're all alone and everybody's dead or whatever? Waiting to die.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Yeah, I'm scanning them. What? I'm confused. Nothing popped up.
Elizabeth. What is this?
I missed the piece. I didn't see a data sign above my head. There's a piece that's outside, unless it's after this. Okay. Data things above my head. No.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Yeah. Well, everybody was gonna die anyway because they couldn't live for some 500 years or something. I don't know how long they had to live.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna
he's
hear
standing
this.
right there.
That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it. Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal.
Okay, that's the
I'm
same
sorry
one.
you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument...
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg... I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean... Elizabeth Sobek. There's only
Well, Gaia decided herself to create a clone. They didn't have multiple Elizabeths, but...
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
As far as we know, he's not a clone. He just studied this stuff himself, digging up all this information. He wasn't alive how many hundreds of years ago? I don't know. As far as I know, he's not a clone. Yeah.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Yeah, she did go to her home with her spacesuit. She walked there. That's where she ended up. Well, South Dakota. No. What it was. Utah or somewhere, I think. I mean, she died, but she went home. It shows it at the end. Where she's laying. Yeah.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted.
Yeah.
He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can you do?
Buried with the Hollow Girls. Wait, what? Where am I going? Alright. I want to get all the data points.
How are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth?
Oh,
A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
wait, what? Did I make it stop? Hold on. There's information here that I kind of almost forgot about. Whatever. I hope I didn't make it stop. Oh, go for the future. 12 seconds. Yeah. Are we going to plug into their heads a whole lot of history, a whole lot of so-called truth, a lot of noise? It's not. It's poison. So he starts thinking that it's a bad idea. Where do I climb? Oh, well, I guess there we go. Yeah, there's another one. The thing that I'm not supposed to miss. It's kind of outside. Right here, right?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Oh, I do have to jump across. It's rumbling. This one? The solution.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Yeah, Mr. built the robots in the first place, and you think it's your point to decide the future knowledge of people? Where am I going? Hello? Where'd my thing go? Climb up. Do I go back there or I go across there? The marker goes away. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't think it lets me go there. So I thought, oh, where do I jump without falling? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just gonna fall. Okay, bye-bye. I should just find the hollow boys and settle down. Oh. Okay, where am I? Do I ride a wire? Where do I? Alright, let's Hey, nice stairs. Oh, don't. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh. Need to go back the other way.
What? When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
And they're all dead. They didn't even get to live out the rest of their lives.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay?
He shouldn't have been allowed an override.
This isn't easy. See,
He's the one that created stupid
stop trying to access
killer
the
robot.
system, okay? See
He
what this
shouldn't
is
have been
about
allowed to have a final decision on it.
I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No.
Whoops.
We can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
So, no knowledge because he deleted it.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Get the and that is the master override.
The master override. It's small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
I have to go down the mountain. Oh. I have to get the power cell. Other path. Actually, the power cell is the other way, but I don't understand. I think there's still a data. There's okay. That's the way out. I have to go somewhere to get the power cell. Like there. This is the exact place I came from. There's another spot to get a power cell. I need to look this up. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Oh, after, okay. I'm still not. Or following your collective marker to the right. It says, after speaking to silence, climb down the elevator. Or following your objective to the right. turn left and walk north. Okay, well. I don't know. This is going back to the workshop, so I know that.
Didn't sound good.
Whoa.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
This again? No. Doing? I'm not going the right way. Okay. Hello, workshop, whatever.
Didn't sound good.
Try not to fall to your death.
What the hell? Why didn't it let me grab the rope? Because they were talking?
Didn't sound good.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Why? What the hell is wrong? Oh. Other than it's over 2 hours.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Okay, it's telling me to go up, so... where exactly? Directions are unclear. Oh. Hit these wires, but I have to be up higher. Pointer. Wait, is that... Wow, I'm confused. I couldn't tell where it was pointing at. Okay.
Here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge.
Served it?
And delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire, not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades...
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge, or you've done what you could to make up for your mistakes?
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Yeah. What? Craft lance, yeah. He didn't really tell me he left me his spear. I thought I was kind of mean to him, huh? Come on. Open the first meeting. Come on. Trying to do something here.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sundom's reign.
Define Carja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Carja.
Now that's more like it.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Yeah, so he found Hades, and then Hades decided to kill him.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in Shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the Glinthawk that perched upon the Alight?
Okay.
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the Mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
Yeah, good
You
night.
will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Yeah, good night. Thanks for joining me. All the crazy information. I need to figure out how to hop over to that other thing.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Oh, guess I'm supposed to stop recording, huh? Okay, yeah. Thank you, anybody who has watched this. I hope you enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll see you later.